Hi everyone. So today I wanted to show you how to create a cornucopia, also known as a horn of plenty. Let's just get started so I can show you how to make one. Okay, so as you can see, we already have all of the elements and items that are needed for the horn of plenty already pre-assembled. So of course the first step is to get yourself a basket, a horn of plenty basket. They can be found all year round online, of course, or right around this season, like beginning in September, October, you'll start to find like a lot of the farmers markets have them. So what we're going to first do is we're going to fill the basket first with newsprint. I'm just going to use one sheet. And I'm going to push it in to the back of the basket. That way, we won't have to fill the entire basket with a whole lot of fruits and vegetables. It gives us a little bit more room for play, and it also positions the food a little better when there's like a little bit of a buffer going on in the back of the basket. Okay, so let's get started. First, I'm going to place a couple of pumpkins in there. And this is almost like a sculpture. I'm just going to continue to create and build. Now, one thing I do notice about cornucopias is a lot of them have grapes. I love grapes. And so I'm going to be using the green grapes that I just put in and apples. A lot of apples go into cornucopias. I also have pears that I'm going to put in. And a nice touch also are figs. I just couldn't find any at the last minute. So I'm just going to stick with the grapes, apples, and pears. So, you're going to have to play around with it a little bit to get the right look. Feel free to take your time with it. Matter of fact, you should absolutely take your time with it and rearrange it until you get the desired look that you want. But what I like about a cornucopia the most, to me, the best cornucopias are the one that's just like spilling out all beautiful grapes and pears and apples and so on and so forth. So you can really go big on it as long as you have, of course, the room. Now, a lot of people may want to know, well, should I use that for my Thanksgiving centerpiece, or does the turkey go as a centerpiece? Well, the answer is it's up to you. Whatever you want to do and how you want to do it will work fine. I've seen situations like in my own family where the turkey is not on the table, it is elsewhere. We get up from the table, go serve ourselves, and come sit back down. So in our case, we could use it as a centerpiece, or again, like I said earlier, you could use it on your dessert table, even on a mantelpiece, anywhere you want. It's totally up to you. So I'm going to keep arranging, because again, like I said, I want it to be really look like it's spilling over. Again, I like the look of the cornucopia just cascading with especially the grapes and all types of berries and the fruits and the pears and so on and so forth. I really like it for it to really spill out. Now I also have some cranberries. I'm just going to put it right around here. Trying to hide a little bit of that paper that we first used to stuff the basket, just so we can't see it. Again, it's like a sculpture. You're just gonna have to play with it until you get the look that's desired. Now that most of the fruit is out, what I'm going to do is just go around the basket and decorate it with, as you can see, some autumn leaves. We've got pine cones and Indian corn and some gourds. So let's do that. This is already branch filled with leaves that we could just kind of set right here. Watercolor leaves. And on the other side, I'm going to use these wheat stalks. And wheat stalks really signify harvest season. And again, just position based on what you like and what you think looks best on your table. I like to make them really big because I think, again, that I feel like the bigger it is, the more bountiful it looks, and the more it really plays into the theme of feasting and Thanksgiving. I have a couple of pine cones here. I'm going to put around. And I have a couple of acorns. Just this further decoration. Okay, I'm going to just finish up here, scattering a little bit more of these smaller autumn leaves. Again, just playing with the arrangement until it feels right. So you feel like you've nailed it. That's exactly how you want it to look, which we're almost there. Okay, so there you have it. A horn of plenty for your Thanksgiving table and for your guests to enjoy. Really like the way that this came out. Again, I like a lot of spillage and a lot of bountifulness. You create it any which way that you want. If I were you, I would throw some figs in there if you could find them. I wanted to, but I couldn't. Also, walnuts in the shell. I wasn't able to find those, but that also makes a nice mix as well if you can find it. But again, it's up to you. It's your style. It's your space. Just have fun with it. So if you have any other questions, or if you have any other desire to look at some other stuff that we're doing for Thanksgiving, just follow us online at www.jessica-tate.com. Thank you, take care, and have a wonderful Thanksgiving.